Hello guys, this is Miss Ana Luisa Bermea Hipólito, and today we will have our second lesson from direct objects, okay? Open your notebook and be ready. I want you to copy this in your notebook. The title is direct objects. In other sentences, a direct object is used with the action verb. A direct object is a word in the predicate that receives the action of a verb. It can be a noun or a pronoun, a word that takes the place of a noun. Now let's read the first example. The captain steers the big ship. Okay, we know that the subject is captain, and we know the action means steers. Who receives the action of being steered? The ship. So that's the direct object. So pay attention. We have to identify three things: the subject, the verb, and the direct object. His crew always obey him. The word crew is the subject. The action is obeys. And who receives the action of being obeyed is him. Let me explain this in Spanish. Okay? Vamos al primer enunciado. Dice, el capitán dirige el gran barco. Nosotros sabemos que la palabra capitán es el sujeto. La acción steers, dirige. ¿Y a quién dirige? Pues al barco, ship. En el siguiente enunciado tenemos, dice, su tripulación siempre lo obedece a él. Tripulación es el sujeto, el verbo es acción, el verbo es obedece. ¿Y quién recibe la acción de obedecer? A él lo obedece. Entonces, si te fijas, el direct object va enfrente, va para adelante de donde encuentres el verbo. Okay, let's continue. A direct object answers the question what or whom after the verb. The captain steers the big ship. Steers what? Ship, the ship. The captain calls the crew. Calls whom? The crew. The captain's prize them. Prize whom? Them. Remember, what is used for things and whom for people. Okay, copy that in your notebook and let's do the next activity. Right here, you have to identify the action verb and the direct object in each sentence. So you will need a red pen, please. And we will circle the actions and underline the direct object. The captain ordered the sails on the deck. We know that the action or the verb is ordered. So I want you to circle the verb order with red. Now, who receives the action of being ordered? The sailors. So underline the word sailors with red. Now let's go to number 2. Some sailors mop the deck. The action is mop. Circle the verb, the action. What receives the action of being mopped? Deck. The deck receives the action of being mopped. Other sailors cook the stew. The action is cooked. Right here the verbs are in past. And who receives the action of being cooked? The stew. A crew member spot some whales. The action is spot. And who receives the action of being spot? The whales. Okay, I will read the sentence for you, and you need to identify by yourself the action and the direct object. I want you to take pictures and use your red pens, please. One sailor climbed the mast to the lookout. He viewed the whales for a long time. He made a sketch of one of the whales. He showed it to another sailor. I want you to copy that and send me a picture. And then I want you to go to your Workbook Plus page 38. Okay, that's page 38. It says underline the action verb in each sentence, and then you will write the direct object. But as we did in the first activity, we will circle the verb and underline the direct object with red. I'm going to do some for you. Let's read number 1. Be ready. Maria Michaels studied the stars. The action is studied. So I want you to circle the verb studied. And who receives the action of being studied? Stars. Underline the word stars. Then you will write, but I want you to circle and underline, please. Number 2. As a child, she helped her father with his work. The action is help. And who receives the action of being helped? Father. The father receives the help. Number 3. Her father encouraged his daughter. The action is encourage. And who has been encouraged? Daughter. Number 4. At the age of 12, she observes an eclipse. The action is observe. Who or what receives the action of being observed? The eclipse. Okay. Number 5. After she increased her knowledge, after that she increased her knowledge. Sorry. The action is increase. And the direct object is knowledge. Number 6. She watched the sky at night through a telescope. The action is watch. And who receives the action of being watched? The sky. She read many books about astronomy. The action is read, and the direct object is books. In 1847, Maria Mitchell discovered a comet. The action is discovered. What receives the action of being discovered? Comet. She gained fame through his discovery. The action is gain, and the direct object is fame. This is the last I'm going to do with you. The King of Denmark honored Mitchell. The action is honor, and the direct object is Mitchell. I want you to continue doing the activity and send me a picture. And that will be for today. I hope you have a long weekend. Enjoy your weekend in family. Take care. It has been cold these days. Goodbye.